In this video, we explain how to disassemble and reassemble a cap balancer T-series, excluding the model TT. This video is designed for those who need to disassemble and reassemble a cap balancer as part of maintenance, as well as for those whose shaft or boss has seized. For part names and work precautions, please also refer to the product instruction manual. First, release the spring. Open the manhole lid and loosen the spring adjustment screw. At this time, ensure that it comes out at least 10 mm from the end of the main body. After loosening the spring adjustment screw, close the lid. When the spring adjustment screw is loosened, the spring assist will no longer function. So, it takes more force to open and close the lid. Operate with extreme caution to avoid pinched fingers or other injuries. Depending on the weight of the lid, the use of a chain block is recommended. After closing the lid, slightly loosen the parallel adjustment screw. Next, disassemble the spring unit. First, remove the spring cover. Then remove the spring locking rings and remove the left and right springs. Only Model TS is equipped with a friction ring, so remove it as well. Next, remove the bolts securing the spring case pillars, and remove the left and right spring cases. Remove the spring case pillars, then remove the back cover. Remove the snap ring, then remove the joint arm cover, and upper joint shaft. Remove the shaft set screw and pull out the spring shaft. If the spring shaft cannot be removed smoothly, hammer it out from one side using a shockless hammer. Remove the snap ring and pull out the hinge shaft. If the manhole is installed on an inclined surface, removing the hinge shaft may cause the lid to fall. In such cases, secure it with bolts or hold it with a chain block while working. Next, remove the snap ring, remove the lower boss shaft, and remove the link boss. This completes the disassembly of the cap balancer T-series excluding the model TT. The removed shaft and boss hole may be damaged due to seizure. Remove scratches on the shaft with a file and remove scratches inside the link boss with a straight grinder. After this, insert the spring shaft into the link boss and confirm that it rotates smoothly. Repeat this process until there is no resistance. If necessary, apply a thin coat of anti-seizure compound to the link boss. Once the spring shaft rotates smoothly inside the boss hole, proceed with reassembly. First, install the link boss. Insert the lower boss shaft and hinge shaft, then secure them with snap rings. Next, insert the spring shaft. At this time, pay attention to the shaft orientation so that the groove on the spring shaft aligns with the position of the shaft set screw. Once properly positioned, install the shaft set screw. Tighten it until it contacts the shaft just a little, then loosen it by 1/4 turn. Confirm that the shaft does not come out and rotates smoothly. Insert the shaft so that the punch mark is positioned on the left side when viewed from the cap balancer toward the tank. Insert the upper joint shaft and spring case pillars, then install the joint arm cover, and back cover. At this time, install the joint arm so that the flange face of the bearing attached to it faces the main body. Next, install the spring cases. Wipe off any old grease remaining on the springs and spring cases. For only Model TS, install the friction ring after installing the spring cases. Install the friction ring on the side of the spring shaft with the punch mark. Ensure that the end of the bolt protrudes on the right side when facing the shaft end with the punch mark. As a guideline, install it so that approximately 3 mm of the bolt protrudes beyond the nut end face. If the lid feels too light during opening and closing after use, tighten the friction ring bolts further. After that, apply fresh grease. Apply the required amount to the spring guide and spread it evenly. Also apply grease to the contact surfaces between the springs and the spring cases. Install the springs and secure them with the spring locking rings. When installing the springs, recheck that the punch mark is located at the upper right of the shaft end face. Finally, install the spring cover. When installing, tighten the bolts in a star pattern, alternately tightening those located diagonally opposite each other. After installing the cover, set the spring. Open the lid and screw in the spring adjustment screw until it is fully inserted into the cap balancer. Then repeatedly adjust it until the lid can be opened and closed with appropriate force. During operation, excessive loosening of the spring adjustment screw may cause the spring assist to suddenly stop functioning or may damage the cap balancer. Therefore, even at the loosest setting, ensure that the spring adjustment screw does not protrude beyond the boss end face. After completing spring setting, adjust the parallelism. Open the lid, tighten the parallel adjustment screws, close the lid, and check the parallel alignment. Repeat this process until the lid and gasket surface are parallel. After the parallel adjustment, tighten the locking nut. This concludes the explanation. Thank you for watching.